All right, guys, welcome back. And don't I feel like a complete jackass here? As Hockey Maniac 92 was nice enough to point out. I need to use the current rosters for this, and for some odd reason, I just wasn't aware of that. I thought that once you actually had an online roster on there, I thought it was going to be using that for whatever, and that pretty much just goes to show how much I've been following the Pens over the past couple of years. Missing Hagelin, missing Trevor Daley, and yeah, whatnot. All right, just getting that out of the way. We had a pretty good first month here, going 9-2-0. And let's go and have a... Oh, okay. No. Back to the stats here. This is... this menu system is still freaking me out a little bit. All right, here we go. And let's have a look at the stats here. All right, Sidney Crosby still leading the team, 13 points in 11 games. So I guess nothing's really changed there. Okay. There you go. Crosby with 13 points. Hornquist is second with 10. Phil Kessel, 1 goal and 8 assists all of a sudden. And obviously Hagelin chipping in as well. He's been hurt for a couple of games. And Connor McDavid, not quite the flying start that he got in the last episode there, but still respectable, seeing as he's not really getting much ice time on the third line there. He's getting some sheltered minutes, obviously, and he's getting time on the second power play unit. Yeah. Anyway, back to the business at hand here. We are facing off against the Vancouver Canucks to start this road trip here, winning that one 4-3. Nice one. Oilers are next, winning that one 6-3. Okay, and a shootout win against the Calgary Flames there. Okay, not bad at all. All right, scouting assignment. And all right. See if we can't find ourselves a defenseman here. Nah, let's go forwards. We're already looking for a defenseman in Sweden. All right. Here we go. Montreal Canadiens coming up. And we're going to be simming right to the Minnesota game here. Let's have a look. See what happens. 1-0 over the Canadiens. And shootout loss to Columbus. And a 4-1 loss against New Jersey. All right. So going 13-3-1 here in the first month and a half. I'm finding that very, very difficult to be unhappy about. And okay, somebody wants a meeting here. Let's go have a look at that. All right, morale is looking pretty good as it is right now. Okay, Lovejoy. Can't say I'm too thrilled with some of the management decisions as of late. Okay, your job is to focus on playing, not evaluate the front office. Look, if you have something constructive to offer, say it. Don't just complain. Sorry that you feel that way. Help us get back on track by stepping up. All right, I like that one. Yeah, no effect whatsoever. Lovejoy, what are you complaining about anyway? Just look at the rest of the locker room there. Everybody's peachy. Everybody's happy. We're winning games, man. Okay, I mean, all the way down to Bennett there. All right, so they're a little neutral there, no problem. But Lovejoy's the only one who's unhappy here. All right, yeah, can't really do anything about that. I thought we handled that the right way, and I think it's his job to respond to that. Let's have a look at the lines here, whether or not he's a scratch at this moment. I'm thinking that he actually is. All right, just to finish up that Malkin deal there, we ended up taking back Andrew Ference. He's on the third pairing there, and Lowry Korpikoski as well, and he's down on the fourth line there. I figured he was as good a depth player as anybody right now, but the thing is, we had to take back some salary in order for the league to approve the deal there. All right, Minnesota coming up after losing 2 games straight here. We need to right in the ship before this turns into a bona fide losing streak. All right, here we go. Oh, man. Justin Schultz is out, and we lose to the Wild there, meaning we've lost 3 straight. And obviously, that's not going to... Okay, we're looking pretty good on the blue line, though, in terms of people to put in here. Pouliot should be ready to go. And... I probably need to give him some more ice time no matter whether or not anybody's healthy there. Maybe Andrew Ference should be sitting. But the thing is, I mean, he just seemingly makes that third pairing work. And I'm really not all that happy about messing too much with the team. I mean, we've just lost 3 straight games there. I appreciate that. But the thing is, I mean, we just went on a tear in the first month there, and, I got to think that blue line had something to do with it. I really don't want to change anything up unless I absolutely have to, and Pouliot, with his 80 overall, was just the odd man out when the season started there. I was expecting guys to go down a lot quicker than this, but all right, he's going to get his break now, and Let's have a look at the power play here. Yeah, we're just going to be filling him in next to Letang here, obviously. And I'm thinking there's probably going to be some penalty kill. No, he's not on the penalty kill. Extras, there you go. All right. Yep, just lining him up with Mata there. And I should be thinking he's probably on the, where did we pick that? Extras, there you go. But anyway, it's going to be interesting to see whether or not he steps up. I mean, we're putting him in a position to succeed. He's on the second pairing there. So hopefully he should be adding some numbers here. And he's also going to get some playing time on the power play, obviously. So it's pretty much up to him at this point here, I guess. I mean, he can just grab it and run with it, or he can fall flat on his face and he'll be back in the stands the second Schultz comes back here. But yeah, it's going to be... crap, losing to Colorado as well. And getting shut out in the process there. Reed McNeil. Yeah, we're not going to be bothering with that. Got the San Jose Sharks coming up here, and we've just lost 4 straight. We need this to we need to do something here, I think. And we're just going to see how this goes. It's going to be simming the next 3 games here, and if we keep losing... All right, Justin Schultz is back. Nice one. And all right, beating the Sharks here, that's good. I was ready to hold a team meeting there if we kept on losing, because obviously things would need to change. Let's look at the D here. Okay, we got Andrew Ference, and he's going to be... I'm going to be putting Schultz in instead here. No, you know what? I'm going to be putting back in Ference. Yeah, Schultz is still dinged up pretty much as I expected. Going to be putting back in Ference. He certainly hasn't been part of any problem on the blue line there, so he deserves to be where he is right now. And if we can keep this going, we just need to see what happens when Schultz is fully healed there. And okay, losing in overtime there to the St. Louis Blues, obviously. We got a point out of that. And got San Jose coming up here on the 1st of December there too. But we're going to be simming the last 3 games. And okay, see if we can't... Somebody wants to meet with me again. Lovejoy, what a surprise. Disengaged. All right, it's not like me to complain, but my lack of ice time is really frustrating me lately. Not like you to complain. All right. Look, you have to prove that to me if you need more ice time. It's as simple as that. Okay. Currently have no concerns. All right, team meeting here. Everyone knows this is a big rivalry, but against Columbus? Okay, just goes to show how little I know. Everyone in and outside the league will be watching. No, they're not. Let's pick the other one there. Play smart, play with passion, play our game, boys. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, nice one. All right, guys seem to like that. And apparently I get an achievement for that. Huddle up. All right. Okay, here we go. But, yeah, back to the action. We need to turn this around here before the month of December. We started out great in October, been tailing off a little here in November. We need to turn it around and enter the month of Christmas here on a winning record. All right, beating the Blue Jackets there and beating the Edmonton Oilers as well. Nice one, finishing off the month of November on a winning note there. Very important indeed. Okay, Carl Hagelin has lost morale because of roster moves. Okay, wonder what that roster move was. And Reed McNeil, yeah, I'm not going to bother with that, as per usual. All right, December starting off with a trip out west against the San Jose Sharks, and the Kings are going to be following and making the trip to Anaheim and stopping at Colorado on the way back there. Let's have a look at the stats here. All right, Sidney Crosby playing pretty much the way we expect him to go here. 29 points in 23 games, 15 goals, 14 assists. Patrick Hornquist looking good as well, 11 goals, 11 assists. But what's up with Phil Kessel here? 2 goals only and 17 helpers. And the guy's a sniper here. I mean, what are those rebounds? All those assists? And Connor McDavid, yeah, just basically humming along here. 11 points in 23 games, 2 goals, 9 assists. That's pretty much what we can expect from this kid, I think. On the third line, getting some sheltered minutes and obviously playing some power play time too there. Looking at the plus-minus here, plus 12 for Crosby, Hornquist, and Ference a plus 11. I knew there was a reason I picked up that guy. And looking at the power play goals here, all right, 9 for Crosby, 1 for Mata, Bonino, Hornquist, Daly, and Kessel. Jesus Christ. Okay, so if Crosby goes down, in other words, I don't even want to think about that. Boy, are we a one-trick pony right now on the power play at the very least here. And looking at the shooting percentage, Crosby looking good, obviously, but well, Bennett looking all right too. But Connor McDavid, ooh, that's looking brutal. But hopefully he's going to be improving. This is his first season and everything. All right, let's have a look at the Metropolitan Division here. So we're leading that one ahead of the Philadelphia Flyers here. 34 points against 32. We have a game in hand on those guys, so that's looking pretty good. Goals for per game here, 2.826. And that is looking pretty good as well. That is the high end of the division. And goals against per game, 2.261. That is the lowest goals against per game in the division here. Very nice indeed. And power play percentage, 20.29. Not bad at all. That is the third best. Flyers and Rangers topping us there, but only by a slim margin, so that's acceptable. And penalty kill, 85.71. Not brilliant in any ways, but very, very acceptable, I have to say. But yeah, like I said, terribly sorry about episode 1 screwing up with the roster there. Good thing Hockey Maniac 92 pointed that out to me. Well, I guess that's why they call me the Goofball. That's all I can say, really. Okay, well, as always, guys, any feedback you guys should have on this, please feel free to share it. You know, any input you can give me would be much appreciated. Where should we be taking this roster? What do we want to do with this team right here? Because obviously, let's face it right now. I mean, we're pretty much a one-trick pony. If Crosby goes down, we are going to be bottom feeders pretty soon. So any ideas you might have, just throw them out there. We'll look at them, see what we can do about it. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like or subscribe to this channel for more NHL16 action. I'm uploading every Wednesday, every Saturday, and every Sunday. Be sure to check back then. Bye-bye.